Hey guys, welcome to episode number 84 of the Football Manager series. Feel free, as always on YouTube, to skip forward a few minutes to where I actually load up the game in the background and when we actually get going. It's obviously me setting up the stream in the background, etc. So hopefully we will be up and running sooner rather than later. Just going to welcome everybody in, etc. Make sure that my little notification video goes live. Mute the stream in the background so that it doesn't echo down the mic. And we should be ready to go. We should be ready to go. Dee-lee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. There we go. I'm live. I'm live. That's what we like. Let's tweet the stream out, shall we? Hey guys, welcome to stream. Let me tweet out. Live now. Oh, I almost spelled now wrong. GG cheers. Ah, good, that video's gone to sub boxes now as well. Sweet. Howdy, are you actually from a Western pudding? Howdy, howdy, howdy. I've actually got a toy Woody from Toy Story somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I think it's in a bag in my cupboard. Not been unpacked since we moved. It wasn't an inconvenience, bro. I appreciate that you were trying to help do it for the bid, so don't worry. You're in 2025, jeez. That is a long save. That is 10 years in. It's a very long save. I've only gone that far in once. And that was in FM10, I think, with Air United. I did like 18 seasons with Air United. Somehow. I don't know how I managed that, but it did happen. Who am I managing currently? I will show you. Let's load up the stream in the background, shall we? I'm currently managing Athletic Bilbao. You're in 2050? Are you a mentalist? Who are you with, Gredford? What team are you with? And have you been with the same team for your entire career? 2050? Bloody hell. That's mental. Oh, you left it on all night unemployed just simming, lol. Where's the delay? Your entire career. I don't know what delay you're on about. Do it for the bid. Oh, see, it is pronounced Qatar. Qatar. You've a strong Middlesbrough accent. Well, thank you for clearing that up, bro. We should be able to get close to maximum points between now and the end of the season. Atleti are going to be obviously a difficult game. Sociedad will be a difficult game, and Villarreal will be difficult. But Cordoba, Deportivo, and Elche should be good wins for us. And I say should because obviously Not everything goes to plan with me and Football Manager, doesn't it? But I don't think we'll be staying here longer than the end of this season, to be completely honest. It's not been that popular a team to manage, so I'm thinking we may... Our contract runs out at the end of this season, but I may resign after the last day, or just after the last day, rather than wait until the end of my contract, because obviously we may miss out on another job if something happens between the end of the season and the end of June, because there's a good 5 or 6 weeks there for stuff to happen. So I may resign prior to the end of prior to the end of my contract after the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see. Chelsea are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League thanks to a 3-2 aggregate win over Manchester City. Go on the boys. I'd stay in Spain, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it was a France victory in the Women's World Cup earlier, which sucked. Get forward whenever possible. I mean, okay. I'm not going to list Seguin. We'll list Sarabia and Vituna. Not going to mention that. Don't care about his squad status. Okay. Okay. I was hoping for a week's break between each game so that we could have, you know, decent rest between each one, but I'd rather have these the other way around so that we have the week's break before Sociedad, and then, you know, we have a more fatigued squad for the one against Cordoba, but never mind. Just to give us the best chance of winning both. Well, Chelsea losing the BPL. Third. Newcastle, second in the BPL, have a word. They should be second from bottom, not second from top. Southampton in the relegation zone, though. Everton in 13th. Tottenham in 9th. Man United 6th. Arsenal 5th. Liverpool, Chelsea, Newcastle, City. City look like they're going to win the league, don't they? A 7-point lead. Looks like the league is already theirs. Oh, Cambridge lost. That has to be, surely, playoffs out of reach now. Oh yeah, with one game left, they can only finish as high as 11th. For fuck's sake. Cambridge were up here, in the playoffs, and then they just... Unfortunately. Never mind. Since we took over, it's been the opposite for us at Atleti. We took over here. This game against Getafe on match day 13 was our first game, and since then we've just gone... We've gone, as Cambridge went, if that makes sense. You got Cambridge to the BPL on FM, got relegated back to the Championship. Any tips on how to get back up? Win more points than anybody else around you, bro. That'll help. Your PE teacher is Halifax rugby team's assistant coach. 13 goals for a relegated side. It's not bad, but it's not exactly good either, is it? Like, because they were one of the worst sides in the division, other teams will have been pushing forward on them, so there will have been space to break in behind, and that's how he scored goals. If he's playing in a side like Liverpool, where teams sit back on them, not really sure he's good enough to be able to, you know, to break teams down. Time will tell. Time will tell. Him and Sturridge may, you know, put together a brilliant partnership. Who knows? A lot of draws recently. Hopefully we can put an end to that. They're getting 3 points here. I'm going to start my strongest side. I don't see why not. Real Sociedad can... Actually, do I play? Tempted to save Aymeric Laporte. And we'll save... do I play Echeta? Yeah, I'll play Echeta. We'll go with Altaneche at left back as well. Danny Garcia, Miko Rico. Now we'll give Marco Sousa another run out. Hopefully his form will improve now that he's come back from injury. Just needs a run in the first team, I think. Let's go with Benyat at cam and Ibai Gomez on the left. And we asked Adariz to score in the last game, and he did. we got a good performance out of him, so hopefully we can continue to do that today. Now we're going to have what's good, DeMarcos on the bench, as well as Dopper Sequin on there. No, let's go with Munain. Munain, Vijuera, and Kike Sola. Yeah, let's do it. You do have £20 riding on Sturridge's performances. Let's go. First game of the day. Let's see if we can get 3 points, shall we? Ings may steal goals from Sturridge. Sturridge isn't the sort of man to pass the ball, bro. Sturridge will score as many goals as he wants. Actually, Cordoba have had more chances in the opening 10 minutes or so. Hopefully they just started strong and now we can dominate. Oh, Suso, that was terrible. Suso hasn't really performed since he's come back from injury so far. I'm hoping he picks up because obviously he's a very good player. One of the best in the squad. And he's in here, but I think he's offside. No, we're going to get a corner. Okay, he wasn't offside, he was onside. Yeah, we should finish the season tonight, Joe. We've only got 6 games left, I think. So we should be able to finish the season tonight. That's the plan, at least. That is the plan, at least. I'm hoping that we can at least get Athletic into we can at least get them into go on by Gomez, into a European spot, whether that be Europa League. Well, it will probably be Europa League. I don't think we can get Champions League now. It would be a really, really lucky break if we did get Champions League football for Athletic next season. Did I ever get a non-league side to the BPL? No, I've never been able to do that, bro. I've gotten conference sides into the Championship, but never into the BPL. I've never gone far enough with a save. Please don't. Oh. Okay, well, 1-0 down. Okay, well, 0-0. He was offside. What do I think about Sami Khedira signing for Juve? It's an interesting one, and it makes me think that something may happen with Pogba or Vidal. Either that, or their midfield is just going to be even more overpowered. And Sami Khedira is just a straight-up replacement for Pirlo. And then they'll have Marchisio, Vidal, Pogba, and Khedira, rather than Pirlo. Which is still an incredible midfield four. A ridiculous midfield four. Switch to control, I think. We've had a lot of possession. Ref, Inigo Lopez is about to get sent off. I'm glad I just switched to control because now we should be able to dominate the game even more so than we already have. We've had exactly the same amount of chances, but we've had over 60% possession, and that will get bigger now. Marchisio is underrated. He's a very, very good midfielder. I rate 8 out of 8. If we can score this free kick as well, that'd be nice. Come on, Ben, yeah. Bang it tops. Or over the bar, you know, either or. I don't mind. Well, assertively, keep going and they're out there and you can still win tonight. Because we should be able to win now. If all I'll do it. Come on, the boys. We've actually had less possession since they went down to 10 men. That don't make no sense. I may change things in a minute because it doesn't look like we're going to make the breakthrough. As I say that, Finn Wish from Danny Garcia. That is a strike and a half. You know what to do in the chat. Spam that Finn Wish. Spam that Finn Wish emoticon, those of you that can. Those of you that are subscribed, hit that Finn Wish, because that is incredibly. Danny Garcia, he has smashed that. Absolutely smashed that. There we go, there's the Finn Wish spam. Let's put the Huer on at Cam and Munain on the right. Actually, no, Oscar DeMarcos on the right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Not sure what our goal difference looks like, but obviously in Spain it's down on head-to-head first, isn't it, before goal difference, so it's not going to be too much of an issue, although Oscar DeMarcos could finish the game off here, but he hasn't. Viquera will recover it, though. Cross it, bruv. Ping. Adarith. Never mind. Cleared. Oh, only as far as out to actually. Touchdown. Wrong sort of football, KCCM. Close enough, though. We'll let you off. I'll just take Rico off for... Capegi, CDM. I stream every day, JHWB. Every single day. Here we go, assertively. Well done, lads. I was going to say you should have done better, but we're up to 7th. Hello. We've got Villarreal coming up as well. Although we are 5 points behind them. How far is the Champions League spots? 61. There is a big jump. Big jump from 4th to 5th. But we are not far from those Europa League spots now. Fernando Torres. Holy shit. Fernando Torres scoring 26 goals this season. What is life? Go on, Nando. Cristiano. 36 goals, 776. What was Fernando? 26 goals, 728. Messi, 43 goals. I think it might be Lionel Messi that wins this award. Neymar, 21 goals. Xavi, he's had a good season as well. But I think it may be Messi. He's doing his usual goal a game, isn't he? Who's he think he is? Victor Abubakar. Messi, Messi. Yeah, it's silly season with transfer rumours. Absolute silly season, so I wouldn't believe barely anything that you read in the press at present, because I'd say 95% of it isn't true, and it is Victor, not Vincent. No, it is Vincent Abubakar, isn't it? Yeah, it is Vincent Abubakar, not Victor. I thought it was. Yeah, we've still got Aymeric Laporte, Zala. He's still here. It's a big derby, this one. So we need some... I'm not going to mention tactics. I'm not going to mention their weakest link. I'm not going to go that far in. If it's lagging for you, bro, drop down the level of the quality that you're watching, and then it won't. If you're watching on source, drop it to high, or if you're watching on high, drop it to medium. And then you won't have any problems. Then you won't have any problems, and you'll be fine. Right, this is one of the more difficult games of the season. Seriously thinking about a game. Oh, wants to go into management, does he? Do I play? I'm going to play him even though he's not 100% fit. Then we'll go with Laporte and Mikel San Jose, Balenciaga. Hopefully he can have a good game. It's a Raspe. To be fair, Danny Garcia after that goal deserves another shot in the first team, doesn't he? Susaeta's tired, so we'll go Unai Lopez on the right. Munayin at cam, Ibai Gomez at left mid. Adriz, I'm going to go Kike Sola and hope that he can pull one out the bag for us. Let's put a Chater on the bench. And certain Mr. Oscar de Marcos. We'll go Mikel Rico. Bosch. Thank you. And then Akeche and Erith. Legu. So where could a win here? We can't move up. Kind of at the top of a pack at the minute that's chasing those 2 Europa League spots. Just going to assertively, passionately say, do it for the fans. Yeah, that seemed to work. That seemed to work. At least they seem to like that team talk. Come on, boys, do it for the fans. Kike Sola, that's a nice ball into... Oh, Unai Lopez with a great chance. Brilliant tackle, though. Brilliant tackle. Bilic is a decent manager, man. He will do well at West Ham. He will definitely do well at West Ham. You see, I've got this one little bit of hair. See, look at the way my hair goes. It all goes that way, and then there's this little bit here that just doesn't. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Look at it. It just goes fucking sideways. Stupid thing. Stupid hair. I hate it. I'm just going to shave my head, I think. I'll do a charity stream and then just shave my head at the end of it. Be like, no, gone. Your friend's girlfriend asked you out today while she was still going out with your friend. Your friend shouldn't be annoyed with you, he should be annoyed with her. It's not your fault that she asked you out. Unless you said yes, of course, in which case then he has every right to be annoyed with you. But I hope you said no. Wow. School ground stuff. Whey! Kizzlekick subscribed for 2 months in a row. Cheers, bro. Woo! Spam the thumbs up, lads, those of you that can. Give a cheeky thumbs up in the chat for Kiz for subscribing for a 2nd month in a row. Come on, boys. These hoes ain't loyal. Oh, Kike Sola! We're 1-0 in front against the enemy. Look at the stats. I hadn't realised we'd been that dominant, really. Pleased to finally get in front. I was too busy looking at the chat. When are we going to stream Project Cars again? Either tomorrow night or the night after. Sandwich. Because the plan is to finish the season here at Athletic tonight. Then tomorrow and Thursday I'm going to do 1 stream of Project Cars and 1 stream of The Witcher. And then on Friday we're going to come back to FM. Caught on absolute counter-attack of love here, and oh, incredible double save from Rooney. Looks like we're going to get the win. Taking us here off. Back up is. Roll up. There we go. Just waste some extra time. We may not even get the chance to bring them on. No, we don't. Final whistle's gone already. Can we? It's still saying we're in game, but is it now? There we go. It's now finished. I'm trying to give the post-match analysis, and it's glitched out. It says it's the result. I've gone to Team Talk. Okay, hold up. It's glitched out. Hang on, let me hit play. Okay, so what exactly is happening now? Waiting for next highlight. There is no next highlight. The game's finished. Come on. Hang on. So, okay, it appears to have glitched. Please. Now what do I do? Minimize the game and reopen it. I can hear the game, but I've got nothing. Why you do this? Why you do this? It's just stuck on this screen now. I think I'm gonna have to restart the game. Tried everything that you guys have. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Oh, does that take me back to the game? I've clicked no. Come on. No, it's legit just broken. Sorry guys, we're going to have to play those two games again. Unfortunately. And now Steam is telling me that the app is already running. Okay. Please, please, please. Right, can you work now? There we go. It's actually going to open this time. I just tried to reopen it too quick. Apologies, but we're going to have to play those two games again, I think. Because I've not got it set to autosave more than once a month. So, unfortunately. Hoi. It's Hayley Williams. That's Hayley Williams, lead singer of Paramore. She's my my wallpaper. I opened you up over here, thank you very much. Thank you. Right, load last game. That was annoying. Yep, we got to play Cordoba, and oh, typical. If we get a big injury now, I'll be pissed. Oh, never mind. At least it was only 2 games, and it wasn't a you know, like 2 or 3 months that we've lost. I'm just going to keep spamming. W. You went to Panama once, didn't like it. Oh wait, that was Panama. That is the deadest joke, Kiz, I've ever had. And have you even been to Panama? I could holiday them to sim them. Shall I do that? Let's go on holiday for a couple of days. Hopefully it doesn't go on holiday. Come back on, was it the 30th of April? Is that when we said to come back? Yeah. Hopefully we win, just so we don't have to sit through those 2 games again. Chelsea won the Champions League, got through in the Champions League again though, so at least that stayed the same. I'll lose them on holiday. Do I trust my assistant manager? I think so. We'll find out. If we win them both, then yeah, I trust him. If we don't, then no, he's shit, and I'll sack him. Please win. I'll just pretend I'm Harry Redknapp and I've gone to like have surgery or something because I've got bad knees. Dude, put it. Paramore are not heavy. Paramore are not even close to heavy. Are we going to win? I'll keep an eye on this, but it may have already ticked over. Alright, you're talking to someone else, I see. Soz. She's the girl all the bad guys want. She's the girl all the bad guys want. Paramore, I wouldn't say they were punk. Right, I'm just going to scroll to the top and then say select all, mark all as red. So how did we get on? We lost 2-1 to Cordoba, which is annoying. Iturraspe and Unai Lopez both picking up injuries. But we did win 4-0 against Sociedad. Ah, so it's cost us 3 points, unfortunately. That's cost us 3 points. And we're now 6 points away from 6th, and Sevilla have a game in hand. That's frustrating. I think that's just confirmed in my mind that I'm definitely going to leave at the end of the season. Job is stable. Cool. I like it when things are stable. We're untouchable at Arsenal. I'm delighted with the signing of Barry Core to Cambridge, bro. Hopefully we'll have a good season for us. And now we've got Atleti, which is going to be a ridiculously difficult game. I'm planning on... Oh, Cambridge lost again. I'm planning on setting up a merch store over the summer, Legends O'Grady, so don't worry, bro. I'm planning on doing that towards the end of the summer. Just got a few things that I need to put in place before then. Barnsley have sacked Steve Lomas. Not exactly a job that I'm going to jump at. Somewhere I have Good Charlotte's first album on audio cassette. I love that. I love that album. That album is quality. I've got it somewhere on audio cassette. That's how old I am. Right, we beat Atleti last time we played them apparently, but didn't we get dominated in that game against Atleti and then steal? Oh no, we won 3-1. All right, okay. I don't remember winning that comfortably. Oh, it's really annoyed me now that that's cost us 3 points. Like, properly annoyed me, properly pissed me off. How long is Itaraspe injured for? 2 to 3 months, buzzing, torn his hamstring, cheers game. Fucking hate you. Also means that Danny Garcia's amazing goal doesn't count. Put Lopez on the right. Munayin. Actually, I may play Benyat account. No, go Munayin and Ibai Gomez. Adariz. Or Adarith, sorry, to pronounce it properly. Capegi, not Capegi. Acheta. Oscar De Marcos is always on the bench. That's the only problem. When you're a player that can play in multiple positions, you always find yourself getting benched because you're a utility player. That's what happens with Oscar De Marcos, because he can play right back or left back or centre mid or cam or right wing. Just keep him on the bench to bring on should someone get hurt or need to come off for whatever reason. We're playing a 4-4-2. Huge underdogs, lads, so no pressure. Favourite band? Paramore, Mallory Knox, Linkin Park. Wouldn't be able to choose between the three of them as to a number one, but Paramore, Mallory Knox, Linkin Park. I like all three. Yeah, and there at Laporte with a volley to give us a 1-0 lead after 20 minutes. John Carver's now getting assistant manager at Real Madrid, lol. What a volley. What a great volley. Headed down and then just swish. That is a thin wish from a centre-back. Take that. You were hiding in your room when you lost 5-1. Oh, you Sunderland fan. We were at St James's Park for that game, man. We all went, loads of us Cambridge United fans went to obviously watch Cambridge away from home against Gateshead. And we were able to get tickets for the derby for that 5-1 game. Offside. Kevin Nolan with his hat-trick and his chicken celebration. Like the one I've got on my player now. Lopez injured, just as well we've got Marcos Suset on the bench then, isn't it really? Ibai Gomez needs to pick himself up. You couldn't remember whether I was there or not. I sat next to you. It was me, you and... Oh, they've equalised. Me, you and Frenchie. Or was it me, Peachy and Frenchie? No, it was me, you and Frenchie, I think. Because then Ryan and Jamie sat the other end, and then as we were sat there, over there, was Emily and Stu. Dave followed you on Instagram, did he? My hero. Dave's one of the nicest guys I know, to be honest. Do I see Messi or Ronaldo taking up management in the future? Messi, yes. Ronaldo, no. I don't think Cristiano's got the sort of temperament to be able to be a manager. It'd be nice if we could, you know, equalise, lads. And then go ahead again. I don't like going 1-0 up and then going 2-1 down. A little bit of weak came out. Square it. Square it. Kick it. Square it. Oh, dickhead. Yeah, Depay will do really well in the BPL, Matthias. He just suits the league, as far as I'm concerned. We're simulcasting with Channy's stream. Oh, it's 3-1. Is it? You can simulcast or you can multi-twitch. If you put, I'm not too sure how it works. If we go multi-twitch.tv/Chesnoy Gaming /Channy Sports. Does that work? Is that how it works? Yeah. Watch me and Channy at the same time. Bosh. If you whenever you put multi, don't give away a penalty or concede. Fuck you, Fernando. We're falling apart. We're actually falling apart. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave Athletic at the end of the season, Geordie. I don't like the way that we've just been... We went 1-0 up in this game, and now they've just completely ripped us apart. I mean, they are a great side. Square it. Don't shoot. Oh, he shot and he scored. Never mind. Nice work, you Gomez. Do that again. I play FIFA 15 at the weekends, Brody Beer. Football Manager, at the minute, Football Manager and other games during the week, and FIFA 15 at the weekend. Fernando! Oh my god, we actually survived. I don't quite know how that's happened. Yeah, Torres has scored twice, mate. I'm not going to do an FM save with Chelsea, because I've just started with Chelsea going on FIFA on YouTube, haven't I? So I don't want to overload on the Chelsea. Gabby's injured. Ibai Gomez is hurt as well. Let's bring on Benyat, but then put Mounay in wide left and put Benyat at cam. I'm tempted to bring on Kike Sola for Adariz as well, but we'll wait. Bang it tops he can, okay. Oh, how's he kept that out? I don't understand how he's kept that out. I don't think De Bruyne will go to City, no. The referee loves a cheeky yellow card, doesn't he? That's Mikel Rico now banned for a game or two. Picking up too many yellow cards. I'm so annoyed that the game glitched out on me. Because if we'd have come into this game on the back of 2 wins, or 3 wins total, considering we beat Getafe in the last game yesterday, we'd have been in a better position to come here and play Atleti in this one, but never mind.
Never mind.
We'll just definitely leave at the end of this season. Oh, look, it's Channy. It's Channy Sports. Do I think EA should bring in non-league teams to FIFA 16? When Cambridge were in the conference, I was desperate for non-league teams in FIFA 16. But it's all to do with licensing, bro. And I don't think they could get the licensing for it. I don't think they even want to get the licensing for it. Because their player rating system doesn't really go down that low. They'd have to lower their player rating system to like 20s and 30s. And they just don't want to do that. How long do I think Jose will stay at Chelsea for this time? Hopefully, years and years and years and years and years. I'd love Jose to have a, you know, a Fergie sort of spell. Maybe not quite as long, but I'd love him to be at the club for that sort of period. Those Cochineros strike it lucky. Well, they didn't really strike it lucky, they just beat me. I don't really care. At least we've got a week's break till the Depor game. Yes, I know Miko Rico's reached the yellow card limit, for fuck's sake. I haven't used Kennedy this year, no. Is that Neil Ardley, manager at... Yeah. Wow. Cool, buddy. Yeah, I remember him from Wimbledon. Was Neil Ardley, was he a... I'm trying to think, was he a goalkeeper? He wasn't a goalkeeper, was he? It was Neil Sullivan that was the goalkeeper at Wimbledon, and that was even further back. That was like... Neil Ardley. Where did he play? Yeah, right back or right mid. "16 emails? Christ, what's happened?" Oh, I see. International decisions being made. Oh, Chelsea drew 0-0 with Porto in the Champions League semi-finals. Go and get an away goal, lads. Yeah, okay. No. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Yeah, yeah. That was easy. Hey, Seaman. Now, David Lopez is out for 3 months with a slipped disc. Well, you know you're getting old when you slip a disc. By Gomez. Wow. I didn't realise he'd grown that much. He's... See, Ibai Gomez and Unai Lopez are both players that I think I'd like to take with me when we move. Kike Sola... I'm not sure. Which one was the young girl? They're both 28, 29. Ketche is quite young. He looks decent as well. There are loads of good players here. Is Mark Bosnich on the game? I don't know. Did he go into management or coaching? No. Apparently he didn't. I wasn't sure whether he'd be a goalkeeper coach somewhere. I really need a wee. So it's just... You know when you just sat there and you're just doing something and then out of nowhere your brain just goes, you know what? You could probably go to the toilet right now before you wet yourself. Getting all distracted by playing games, and it's like, actually, body needs to rid itself of some liquid. I'll be back in a couple of minutes and then we'll play this game against Depor. Oh shit, kicking shit. Kicking it everywhere. screen. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hiya. What did you do? Put in 1 Nightbot nil. What did you do? Oh, I wasn't aware that you could do that either. No, I didn't know that either. I've just seen what you put in the chat. I didn't know that if you clicked on things it unmutes them from Nightbot. Ah. I'll have to bear that in mind. Hashtag learning, yeah. Learning for the win. We better get a win in this one, because I'm getting annoyed now with the way we keep losing games. Actually, I'm going to put a Chater in, because he's been playing better. Play the Aga. We've not got much choice now for holding mid. It's got to be Benyat and Danny Garcia, although Danny Garcia can play in that role. Actually, what is Benyat's tackling? It's like 12 or something, isn't it? Yeah, 11. Why are all of his stats gone down? What the shit? No, not Susaeta. Una Lopez, Munain, Ibai Gomez, Kike Sola. I've got bowling for soup stuck in my head now. God damn it, you guys. Yeah, you can ban them by clicking on their names, etc. Yeah, I knew you could do the /ban, or /unban, or /mod or whatever, or /privilege or whatever it's called. Yeah, we're looking good. Jeeps, they're really blocking out that midfield, aren't they? Oh, they're playing Lopo. Memories. FIFA 10 or FIFA 11. And Kisler attests to this. Inform Lopo on Ultimate Team. Rock solid centre back. Rock solid centre back. Loved him. He was fantastic. You never unban someone. No, I do if I accidentally time out the wrong person. To be fair, I very rarely ban people. I just time them out like 2 or 3 times. And then if they continue, like really continue to be dicks, then I'll ban them. I try not to wave the ban hammer too heavily. Kind of give people two timeouts and then I'll ban, if you know what I mean. Go on, Benyat, smash that. Oh, never mind. Give it to Ike, turn the corner, have the shot. Never mind, he saved it like a miss. Oh, finally it's in the back of the net. Bloody hell. You did ask for it, do it for the bid. Oh, we had about 7 shots there. No worries, KCCM. Catch you tomorrow, bro. Oh, they've equalised immediately. Cool. Goalkeeper's own goal. Apparently EA just turned into mod-only chat. It was just the 3 guys just typing to each other. Hey, we're back in front. Kike Sola. Do my girl a little cooler than me? Definitely leaving at the end of the season, Nick. The Chelsea career mode, it's only, or I'm planning on only doing one more season in it. So just the 3rd season, and then I've got plans for the summer. I've got plans for the summer. You know, Lopez picked up a knock. We'll take you off, we'll put Vijuera on and swap you by Gomez on the other wing. Keep it up, boys. I'd rather you revised than watch my stream, Geordie. Revision is much more important. Go on. Go on. Someone just put it in the back of the net. Oh, he's hit the bar instead, for fuck's sake. Yeah, normally streams about 10:30, bro. Only one exam left. Yeah, I remember you saying yesterday, Tom, you only Tottenham Tom, that you only had a couple of exams left. Wasn't it? Do you have resistant? Was it resistant materials today, or was that the one that you'd already done yesterday? Good save. Exams are the worst, man. Hackon has subscribed for 2 months in a row. He's not in the chat, but I will throw a thumbs up anyway. In fact, let me Gyatso that and put it in the Skype chat so I know that he sees it. Yeah, just put it in the Skype chat. Oh, I need to change my. Oh, you are there, lol. Oh, Danny goes, no, not another centre mid. Oh my days. We're losing all of our centre mids here. This is ridiculous. I can choose when to show it when you get a pop-up above the chat. What? I'm confused. No, not another own goal. I wasn't, but still, they've equalised. You get a pop-up above the chat. What? I'm not really too sure what you're on about, Ruben, to be honest. Yeah, we're in front again. Lol. I need to edit my stream overlay because not got 39 subs anymore, got 37. People just not renewing for the next month. I'm just going to alt this in the background whilst this game's still going. I'll do that. Bring up OBS. Oh, the person that renewed the sub, not me. Oh, I see. Oh. I understand now. I was being a dirt. There we go, I changed it. As if they've made it 3-3. Oh my god. This game's been pretty mental. I've not been paying too much attention to it because of everything that's been going on elsewhere. Playing Munaim, PK. Oh. Oh, with Biker Mez, lovely feet. Go on, please, give us a last-minute winner. Oh, he's hit the corner flag. We're not going to get a corner because his tackle went and hit the corner flag. Don't you dare go and score a winner at the other end. I will be livid. I'd rather take a 3-3 than a 4-3 defeat, obviously. Or settle for a 3-3 rather than trying to push for a winner and ending up losing. Never mind, we've got the draw. It's been a really disappointing end to the season now, even though that point's moved us up a position. Oh, I'm just so... he's out for 6 to 7 weeks as well. It wouldn't have... the season wouldn't have ended this way if... the season wouldn't have ended this way if it hadn't frozen on us at the end of that Sociedad game. He wants a new contract for Lopez. He's on £6 a week. I can understand that. He wants 15. Oh, just accept it. I'm almost doubling your wages, thank you. What's out you? Burnley Josh has subscribed. Cheers, bro. Thank you very much. Just as soon as I changed the thing to knock it down one to 37, I'm going to have to go and change it now to make it 38. But that is not something that I mind doing. Thank you very much for the subscription, Josh. Appreciate that. Top man. Let me load up Photoshop again, and I can alter the little graphic again. 38 subscribers. I really appreciate it when you guys, show the love like that. It's very kind of you. Let me update this again. Here we go. Update it to 38. Hee. Only 2 games left in the season now, I think. I think it's 2. It is 2. Only 2 games left. Blackpool have sacked the manager. Loads of managers getting sacked. Why sack your manager 2 games from the end? Oh no, they may have actually finished the season now, mightn't they, at the 10th of May? Fleetwood League 1. Yeah, they finished the season, that's why they're all getting sacked. Might be an idea to keep having a look at the... Job Centre. Oh, Blackpool in the Championship. I bet they got relegated. Yep, shock. Anything in the job security, though, that might intrigue us for when we move on at the end of this season? Everton and Man United jobs are very insecure. I'd take both of those. Other than that, Not too much else, I don't think. Or AC Milan, we'd definitely do. That job was available as well. We got turned down for AC Milan, didn't we? I'd take a job at Lyon as well. AC Milan and Lyon, I'd definitely take those. Not many available, or not many that we'd jump at just yet. Yeah, it wasn't the whole season. Where did we start this save? Was it Monday? We started this save on Monday, didn't we? No, because what's today? Today's Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. Did we start the save last Thursday? I'm going to have to check my video manager now. We started the... When did we start this save? Because I specifically put new save. Oh, there, on the 1st. Oh, we've been doing it over a week. Oh no, it went live on the 2nd. Yeah, we've been doing it over a week though. It was last Monday, yeah. I could have sworn I started on a Monday. I can't be bothered downloading Twitch label. Whoa, here come all the sackings. Bloody hell. Well, they're all lower league sackings. Athletic Club propose contract renewal talks. Even again, they're only going to give me a tiny transfer budget. No. Decline contract talks. I don't know whether Newcastle kept second place. I'll check. I'll check. At least 5 hard measures. No! Porto beat Chelsea 2-0 in extra time thanks to 2 goals from Jackson Martinez to go through to the final of the Champions League. Wow. Whoa! Hull! Look at this! On match day 32, Hull were in 8th, which was already a good position, and they've just gone bink, 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 up to 2nd in the table. What's that about? Hull City? Man City have already won the league, but Hull are in 2nd. Then Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle have just plummeted. Arsenal... meh. Liverpool have risen recently. Chelsea have just kind of been in and around the Champions League spots. But Hull, they started off the season really well, didn't they? We knew that, but they dropped and then they've just shot up again. Hull City in the Champions League. Man United have just tailed off. West Ham. Tottenham have been shit all season. So have Everton. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Mighty Hull. You're a Hull fan, Ariana? I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm afraid. You'll have to let me know, like, in the chat how to pronounce that in, like, phonetically. Ariane. I don't know. I don't know. You want to see the whole squad? I presume it's pretty similar. The Porto, yes, I know you want to. Oh, he wants to leave to Man United. What if we get the job? Provide the match evaluation. I'll take the Man United job and then take Laporte with me. Swish. Whole squad. Darme Ndoye scored 21 goals this season. Abel Hernandez, 16. Robert Snodgrass, 13 goals. What the fuck? It's just an average squad. I don't see anybody different there to who they had previously. Transfer history. They've only brought in Ben Davies on loan and Vida, and that's it. As a centre-back. Sold Robbie Brady to Swansea for $5.5 million. Sold Stephen Quinn and then loaned loads of people. Sold Yannick Sagbo to Wigan. But their squad's just... It's the whole squad. I don't understand how they've done that. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Bruno Lopez eligible for... Oh, no. Wrong one. Wrong one, Ches. Wrong one. So we can still finish as high as 6th. We can still finish as high as 6th. Oh, it's only 3 Champions League spots. So we needed to finish in the top 5 for Europe. We definitely can't qualify for Europe then. I'll have a look at all the other leagues and other teams, etc. when we get to the end of the season, rather than do it now. We've only got 2 games. This game against Elche, and then a game against Villarreal, and then we'll have like a roundup type thing. I'll go through all the leagues and see how everybody did. Real Madrid have done the double. They won the Spanish Cup and the Club World Cup. Congratulations for winning the... It was decided on penalties, the Copa del Rey. Wow. Wow, Thurs. Hayes and Yedding have got a new manager. Huzzah. I'm just going to start whatever team I feel like starting, because we're not going to have anywhere near a decent finish this season, or decent enough finish that I wanted to this season. Susaeta has been a disappointment since he came back from injury. A real disappointment. Elche got forcibly relegated in real life, didn't they? Because they had unpaid bills, unpaid tax bills. And they finished 11th, didn't they? And then Eibar got to go up instead of them. Or got to stay up, rather, because they got relegated in their place. Assertive. Go and win the game, boys. It's like Ariane. I mean, I thought that was how I was attempting to pronounce it. It was with the H on the end. I wasn't sure whether it was like Ariane, like you had to overpronounce the N because of the H on the end of it. No, I'm not keen on relegation playoffs, to be honest. Oh, it's a nice ball. Adderith. Oh, finish. That was a great first time finish. That deserves a little bit of a spam in the chat. That's his 20th goal of the season as well. Adderith.
Golazo.
Golazo. What ref, not a pen? No? Okay. I would like to penalty, to be honest. Windfish. That just sounds weird. Don't catch me on the counter-attack, Elche. Just don't. Then there's so much space in the middle for the guy. It might not even need any space. No, good save. If you're at Stoke, don't take the Cambridge job. I muted it as I just went Goletto. Sorry, when I go really close to the microphone, it sounds a lot different, like almost as if I'm inside your ear. Especially if you've got a headset on, it sounds completely different. How do you set up a full database on FM? Do you just allow every league? Allowing every... Well, I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. But allowing every league, or having every league as playable, you'd need a ridiculously powerful machine to be able to run that properly. Watching on the Xbox One on TV, it's like I'm stood behind you. Don't turn around, Puddin'. I might just murder you from behind. The quality of the microphone is pretty fucking epic. TBH. TBH. Don't you dare. Gotta make a change. Take a look at yourself and then make a change. Oscar de Marcos. Come on, and Kike Sola could come on for Frederic. Sounds so creepy with surround sound. What on... Oh, they've equalised, for fuck's sake. What on earth is that face? The Dan's game face. How do you do it so all teams have all the real... All teams have all the real plays anyway, bro. DeMarcos can play right back, centre mid, cam, or right wing. Lewis, I'll show you on his thing. Oh. I can't do it from that screen. Hang on, I'll do it this way. No, not that way. There we go. DeMarcos. He can play pretty much anywhere. Right back, left back, anywhere on the right, anywhere on the left, and centre mid, cam. And he's unconvincing at striker, but can play there. He just can't play CDM or centre back. But he can play pretty much everywhere else. Yeah, I use a Rode Podcaster, Ben. There it is. It's a Rode Podcaster mic. On a, you know, the proper Rode stand with the shock mount, etc. Oh cool, Iraola's injured. That's sick. Thanks, game. Celtic only have 3 players. I'm not sure which setting you'll have. You've definitely got a certain setting wrong, but I don't know what that certain setting might be, to be honest, bro. Use a rock band mic to record with on YouTube. Wow. I don't even know what's the quality like on that. It's got to be pretty average at best. Square that. Oh, don't hit the bar though, for fuck's sake. Does the pop filter make a difference? It does from close range, not from a long range, but like if I just and then like I don't know whether you can actually tell the difference there, because obviously I can't hear myself, but you'll be able to tell whether it makes a difference or not by listening. Now let me unmute my stream in front of me, you might get a bit of an echo. I've not got there yet, just listening to myself ramble on about settings. It's got like it's got an inbuilt pop filter of some sort, but The extra one just helps. Record with on YouTube. Wow. I don't even know what's the quality like on that. It's got to be pretty average at best. Square that. Oh, don't hit the bar though. For fuck's sake. Does the pop filter make a difference? No, I'm going to set it up now. It does from close range, not from a long range, but like if I just and then like I don't know whether you can actually tell. Yeah, you can tell the difference. Because obviously I can't hear myself. Can tell the difference. You'll be able to tell. Alright, I just sat there listening to myself. Now, let me unmute my stream in front of me. You might get a bit of an echo. Oh, it's saving. Okay. Well, we've got one game left. What is it? It's only 10 past 10. It's only 10 past 10. Who do I support? I'm a Cambridge United and Chelsea fan. Oh, you're asking like Jack Boy? It's got an inbuilt pop filter of some sort. Oh, I don't know. The extra one just helps. How can I bear to hear myself back for that long? You just get used to the sound of your own voice, bro. I've been listening to the sound of my own voice for like 4 years. For a job, so you become accustomed to listening to it. Yeah, my stream is about an extra 15 seconds behind, 15 to 20 seconds, maybe even longer behind what you're seeing at the minute. Because I had it paused for a bit. I'll refresh it so it's not as far behind.
That's Nick. Yeah, he's a Nick.
I'll mute that again now. Norwich have sacked Alex Neil. They finished 8th. Well, I guess that is pretty disappointing after getting relegated and wanting to go back up. Sammy McElroy, they've hired at Dagenham and Redbridge. Well, Battlefield Hardline was always going to be shit, kids. It was always going to be just Battlefield 4 DLC, plastered as a full game. It was made in such a short space of time, it was never going to be any good. Games that are truly top quality are always games that take, 2, 3, 4 years in the development cycle. You can't just pump out a game with... Because most of the stuff in Battlefield Hardline was just stolen from Battlefield 4. Adjust the wage budget. Currently spending over the wage budget. Oh, I'm not going to be here anymore, am I? So it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm going to resign after this last game. A lot of the games that turn out being crap have so much potential. They just turn out shit because they don't put enough time into it. They're rushed out the door. Because it's not the developer's fault, it's the publishers. The higher ups, they're going, look, we want this game by this point, and if it's not finished by then, doesn't matter, we're just going to bring it out anyway. What does Marcelino think of me? That's the question. Feels the two of you could become friends. Yeah, he's fine. He's all right. Yeah, but that's the thing. Sports games are different, Puddin. Like a yearly iteration of a sports game is completely different because it is. You are going from. You are building from the same skeleton. You're not even the same skeleton. You're using the same body. You're just putting different clothes on it. Nicer clothes. But when it comes to games, if you know what I mean, games that aren't based on a real life sport or something like that, then you need a lot more time and dedication given to it. Lille have sacked their manager. Lyon have sacked their manager. Nuremberg. Everton have sacked Martinez. Hold up. Want to have a look at these. Where did Everton finish? 15th. Because we are definitely going to leave Athletic after this game. Yeah, we've been asking for features for years, but it's just because EA just... I don't know. I'm just so bored of it. So bored of asking for stuff and not given it. I mean, at least this year they reached out with the hashtag change career mode, and I'm hoping that they are going to put some new stuff in. No, the hashtag change career mode wasn't against that whole point of how I defended it. Because FIFA just fundamentally works. It's only extra little features that we want extra. But games come out like full on broken on release. That's the thing that I don't like. Right, now Lyon finished 4th in Ligue 1. I don't know whether I'd want to take Lyon, because the only thing with Lyon is it's in Ligue 1. No one gives a shit. Like, at least people give half a shit about La Liga. Nobody cares about the French league. Everton is definitely a job I'd be interested in, though. Let's have a look at the job advert. I'm gonna, because we're on the day of the next game, I'm going to... I'm going to declare my interest in it. And I can't be bothered to pick a team, so I'm just going to let an assistant do it for me. It's my last game here. Steve Mabronk is past it. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ruben. Well, Ubisoft and EA are the worst for it, especially Ubisoft at the minute. Like, Unity still just flat out doesn't work properly, and even 2 months ago they were like, we're bringing out a new one, it's going to be in London, do you want to buy the new Assassin's Creed? Like, but the old one still doesn't work, people don't have faces and it doesn't run properly. Oh no, but you want to buy the new one instead. Like, how can we trust you anymore? Your dog is French. Okay. I didn't even buy Unity. I waited until the releases came out. Because I got burnt with Watch Dogs. So I was like, well, I'm not going to trust you with Unity. He's offside there, I think, underneath. Yep. one of the annoying things with Ubisoft's titles is just they don't innovate anymore. They just rinse and repeat the same thing. It's like, hey, go here, go up this tower, unlock a section of the map. Go here, repeat the thing. Go here, repeat the thing. Go here, repeat the thing. And they use it in Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. All of their franchises are essentially the same game, and it's so frustrating. So I just don't buy the games anymore. Kids and I actually played a lot of Destiny when it came out. We did play a lot of Destiny. Really enjoyed it as well, just didn't have the time to play it. No, Watch Dogs was almost said it then. Watch Dogs was distinctly average. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Sarah. Everybody loved Black Flag because they properly innovated with all of the, you know. I'm trying to read the chat and say words at the same time, and I'm not getting there. They properly innovated with Black Flag because you had all the pirating stuff and the offshore stuff on the boats and stuff, and it was genuinely new. And then they just went back to the same old shit, and the same old shit was broken anyway. Like, Unity was just so broken, and it still is. They still just haven't fixed it. Rather than fix the broken game, they just built a new one. That cool. No one's gonna get burnt by that again. Bonuses paid up to the squad. We've got 2.4 million given. Oscar wins Young Player of the Year for Chelsea. Ronaldo won Player of the Year in Spain and got the Pichichi. Torres got top Spanish goal scorer. Adariz came third though, which is good. Diego Alves got best goalkeeper. Luis Enrique got Manager of the Year. Laporte and Mikel San Jose were named in Team of the Season though, which is good. They are both fantastic. Rayo Vallecano named as Most Improved Squad. I've said that I want the Everton post. Yeah, see, I really want to get a PlayStation or PS4 so I can play Uncharted 4. Because that game looks really good. And I've watched a playthrough of The Last of Us, but I really want to play it for myself as well. And they're both Naughty Dog games, aren't they? Speculation. Yeah. Oh shit, Man United have sacked Van Gaal. I'm going to apply for that job as well. I'm not going to declare interest in it. I'm just going to straight up apply for it. End of season meeting. Qualify for the Europa League next season. Well, that went well. Not that I'm going to be here. My job is very insecure. Probably because I'm applying for jobs elsewhere. I'm going to resign though. Let's have a look at the boardroom. View board confidence. Job security. Oh, I can't be bothered. Ep84. Oh, I'm just gonna resign before speaking to him. My contract. Do you want to resign as manager of Athletic? Are we ready? Are we ready to resign? Chat. I know you're all talking amongst yourselves about various different games and stuff. Which is fine. I love that the chat is active. But I am within seconds of resigning. Everybody, yes, 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 yes. Thumbs up, yes, yes, yes. Okay. See you, Athletic. Bye bye. Bye bye. Job centre. Job centre. Anything in Germany? No. I'm going to keep my eye on this. I actually really need a wee again. I'm going to go to the toilet again and I'll stream for, I think it's 25 past 10. I'll stream till like 1:45, so I don't just end immediately after coming back from the toilet. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Bello. Pardon me. Right. See if any more jobs become available, shall we? Because I might be tempted to take something that isn't Man United or Everton. I probably won't take Man United, even if they offer it to me, because we've just, pardon me, we've just been at Arsenal, so not really any point, is there, going to Man United, because it's just exactly the same as what we've done before. Here we go, now we've got some jobs coming up. Man United are flattered, apparently, by my interest in the job. Laporte tempted by Chelsea. See, Napoli would be a job that I would take as well. I'm going to decline the job offer at Man United, but I will attend the one with Everton. But I just want to check, because Napoli is a job I would be very interested in taking. So I think I'm going to apply for Napoli as well. What do you guys think in the chat about Napoli? Because I quite like the look of that team. Napoli could be decent. I'm going to view job over apply for job. Yes. What else is that? Just Athletic still in Spain. I saw that the Sevilla manager Unai Emery might be taking the job at Man United, so if that happens, I'd be interested in taking over at Sevilla as well. I'm waiting for a Bundesliga job to appear as well, really, to be honest. I'd love a Bundesliga job to pop open. But we'll go to the interview at Everton. Hello, Bill Kenwright. They've taken a rather flattering picture of you, haven't they, for that? You have very little managerial experience. Yes, but I don't care. I have done very well in my limited time. You didn't always see eye to eye with your previous forward. What was the storyline there? We had a few disagreements, but nothing major. The club would be looking for a candidate capable of performing to our expected standards across multiple competitions. Yeah, that's fine. Confident of achieving every target. Club is looking to hire a manager comfortable with working with limited resources. I guess I'm in for a challenge then. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm not overly happy about not having. Yeah, more than happy to work with the current staff. How would you feel about working with the director of football? Who is their director of football? Joe Royal. Yeah, I'll work with Joe Royal. If hired, you would be expected to develop players from the club's youth setup. Is this something you'd be willing to do? Yeah, fine. Play possession football? Yes, please. Play attacking football? Moderately agree. I don't want to be judged on it though. We'll just say possession football, and that'll do. We currently aren't in a position to set any expectations for you to meet. I understand the situation the club's in. Do you have any requests? No other requests. We'll be in touch. Okay, thank you. Everton are always stingy. Yeah, well they stereotypically don't really like to spend a lot of money, do they? Let's advance actually. Let me change the screen so we're looking at the... Oh god, 13 messages. Oh, it's just loans. It's just learns. Oh no, I advanced when I didn't want to, for fuck's sake. I want to stay on this screen so I can see all the jobs that are available. Applied for Napoli, still nothing in Germany. Only Everton and Man United in the BPL. Kiz is always very insightful. Redknapp gets award for top boss. Oh, it must just be for the month. Never mind. I was going to say manager of the year, Harry Redknapp. You're having a laugh, mate. You're having a bubble. Whoa, hello. Lots of jobs. Or they must just be new ones, like newly promoted sides into the. So many jobs in Serie A. Fiorentina. Would that be a decent job to take? I'm not sure actually. Fiorentina, Giuseppe Rossi. Was he injured for the majority of the season? I would hazard a guess at yes. Meh. Not keen on Fiorentina. What else have we got? Still just Everton. I am favourite to take the job at Everton. Chesnoy Gaming, favourite. Unai Emery is favourite for the Man United job and the Napoli job. And still Athletic haven't signed a new manager. They're looking at Marcelo Bielsa, potentially. Mansfield boss resigns. Not too sure I'm going to take the Mansfield job, to be honest. Napoli flattered by a gaming interest. Everton have approached me. A transfer budget of 1.7 million. Are you sure? What are they currently spending on wages? View offer. I might delay this to see what happens with Napoli. I can't see their finances, can I? I'm gonna delay and see what happens with Napoli and see what they say. They've agreed to the delay, which is good. Higuain tempted by Liverpool. Don't you dare sell Higuain before I have the chance to decide whether I want to go to Napoli or not. Napoli job offer interview. Here we go. Actually, let me check the job centre, see what else is available. Is there anything else more agreeable opened up? No. We'll go for a job interview at Napoli as well. Welcome, Chesnight. Hello, Aurelio del Rentils. How would you overcome the relatively big obstacle of not speaking the language? I'm fairly adept at learning languages. It would just be another string to my bow. Done very well in my limited time. We had disagreements, but nothing major. Can you explain why you appear to be? I'm just keeping my options open. The club will look for a candidate for years. Yes. Philosophies. None really. Do you have any requests? None really. Okay. See if Napoli offer us a job. It doesn't have to all be about a big transfer budget, no, but at that level, Man United have hired Unai Emery as manager, so the Sevilla job has become available. Sevilla. We finished 6th. Would we be open to staying in Spain? Carlos Bacca scored 20 goals. Kevin Gamero scored 14. I've never started a save with Newcastle, bro. Okay. Do I apply for the Sevilla job? I'm just not sure. Alex Vidal. Can't see stats really. Chemalinas is decent. Ava Benega. Have they still got Mbia? Yeah, they have. Stefan Mbia. Maybe we'll come back to Spain at a later date. I'm not sure about staying in Spain because Spain wasn't very popular. It wasn't as popular. Napoli approach gaming. £7.5 million transfer budget. Wage budget's quite low, but I can always adjust the budgets. Napoli. So the Napoli squad, I'd need a goalkeeper. I definitely need a goalkeeper. We've got Andahar, but he's co-owned by Napoli and Catania. Colombo is 39 years old. Wow. Damn, he old. Damn, he old. Enrique, Simon Kjaer. Ralabial, Koulibaly, Gulam. Mesto, Maggio, Zuniga, Strinic. Cocken Inlay is a decent player, very good player. David Lopez. Gargano. De Guzman's quality. Michu's on loan. Michu! Pleased to meet you. Hamsik, Insigne, Gabbiadini. I forgot they got Manolo Gabbiadini now. Raphael turns out to be quite decent, does he? Renzo Insigne. Okay. Gabbiadini scored 20 substitute appearances. That's not necessarily fair, I don't think. Jose Claire Horn. Dries Mertens. Gonzalo Higuain. Only scored 13 goals in all competitions this year. Wow. Gonzalo, that is bad. Duvan Zapata scored more goals than Higuain in La Liga. In La Liga, in Serie A. He's got abysmal morale, but he's no, he's not transfer listed, sorry. He's wanted by Chelsea and Liverpool. So I wouldn't want to take the Napoli job to only end up losing Higuain. That's the only thing. Let's have a look. I just want to have a look at the Everton squad. I don't know why I clicked on Premier League, because Everton was the thing there. They finished 15th though, that's the only thing. So we've still got Tim Howard. Conceded 72 goals in 47 games this season. That's disappointing, but it might just be a shit defence in front of him. John Stones. Foreign. Wow, how many positions does he want to play? Bloody hell. Alcaraz is crap. Jags. He's 32 now. Leighton Baines. Leighton Baines is still rock solid, so is Seamus Coleman. Brian Oviedo's okay. Gareth Barry's 34, but could probably still do a job. Darren Gibson. How many games did Gibson play? Just 2. James McCarthy is quality. Besic could do a job and could grow. Jensen, I don't know anything about Mike Jensen. Looks okay though. Passing 14, tackling 14, good mentally. Pienaar. Well, everybody knows what Stephen Pienaar's all about. I'm trying to click on Kevin Morales, thank you very much. There we go. Kevin Morales. I resigned at Bilbao Adler. Morales. McGeady. Ross Barkley. Aruna Kone. Antonio Cassano, wow. Hello. Stevie Naismith. And Lukaku. There's a mixture of, like, both teams have a mixture of aging players and younger players. Unai Emery's still for some reason, the favourite to take the job at Napoli, despite the fact that he's already gone to Man United. I'm gonna delay Napoli. Napoli would be a very good job. Let's say they finished fifth, so they'd have Europa League football. But Ruben makes a good point. I might have a bit more time and a bit more leniency at Everton with regards to results. Everton, they do want me to play like good possession football at Everton, and that is what I would like to play. I'm gonna accept Everton. I'll knock it down to just a yearly contract. And I'll lower the wage by a bit as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new job. We have a new job. Wow, Puddin has absolutely destroyed my chat with the straw poll link. I don't quite think you need to post it that many times, bro. We have a new job. Game takes charge at Everton. Everton transfers update. They're getting Park Joo-ho. He's coming into the club. That could be a good signing. Hang on, I'll wait to. Matthew Pennington's going out. Only transfers. He's the only transfer. We have Luke Garbutt. Or is he going? Is he back out? No. These are all coming back. He'd be coming back, Luke Garbutt. New subscriptions here, we'll accept the changes. Attend meeting. Hello, Bill. Yeah. Yes. Can you assist with friendlies? Yep. Opposition instructions? Yep. Reserve and youth teams. Yep. Training. All training and match preparation, please. Thank you. All of the squads. Thanks, buddy. Exit. Right. A background in Everton's history. 1 European Cup Winners' Cup. 9 Premier League division titles, the majority of which won in the 70s and 80s. At least I believe, 70s and 80s. 5 FA Cups, all club honours. Petitions. Winner. Well, actually, quite a few prior to that. 1891, 1915, 1928, 1932, 39. So they won the Barclays Premier. Well, not the Barclays Premier League, but they won the top division, and then the war broke out. 1963, 70, 85, 87. That was when they were at their best, and they won the FA Cup around about then as well, didn't they? 84, yeah. And in 95 as well. David Unsworth just told me this is my best team. Ouch. pretty much agree with all of that. Meet staff. Chief Scout Ian Atkins reckons that I should sign Casio. 28-year-old. Well, he's valued at 4.1 million, mate, to be honest. And transfer budget of 1.7. No, I didn't just blame World War II on Everton. I was saying they won the league and then the war broke out. The two aren't linked, that's what I'm saying. It was just unfortunate timing. World War II was definitely not Everton Football Club's fault. Leighton Baines to free kicks. Yes, yes. Taking corners, Leighton Baines. I like Cassano as well. Penalties, Leighton Baines, Lukaku, Naismith. Youth prospects. Best under 18s. Davies. Centre mid. Good passing, good tackling. Okay, he could be okay. Kinsella. There used to be a Kinsella that played for Charlton, wasn't there? Striker. Yeah. Meh. Morale's shit, but they did just finish 15th in the table. Tactics. Oh, can I? Is there a way for me to bring across tactics from? Oh, I should have brought across my tactics from the Mark Kinsella. I thought it was. Should have brought across the tactics from Sevilla. Unfortunately, I didn't. Why are there 17 players found? Or is that just everybody on my shortlist? I don't know. Let me remove that. Messi is apparently the highest valued player in the world right now, followed by Juan Mata. Okay. Can't say as I agree with that, but never mind. And then Suarez, Sergio Aguero. Where's Ronaldo? He's all the way down here. Wow. I think that'll do us for today, guys. Save game. I think that'll do us for today. And then we will come back to FM later in the week. Tomorrow I'll be doing either Project Cars or The Witcher 3. And then Thursday I'll do whichever one of those two I didn't do tomorrow. And then Friday we'll get stuck into this Everton save. Because I need to get footage for the second channel of the other two games. Because I've run out. So we need some more. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching and sticking with me. Thank you for helping me make the decision as to what team to go to, and we'll get stuck into Everton Football Club on Friday. But yeah, feel free to. I'm sure Puddin will put the links in the chat, or one of the mods will put the links in the chat in a moment. To subscribe to my YouTube channel, to follow me on Twitter, and of course. Well, Twitter is most important actually, and of course follow this channel if you don't already. Nightbot has completely screwed you over there, hasn't he? For some reason, Nightbot has left the stream. There you go, Nightbot's back. I don't know when Nightbot left because I didn't tell it to. Never mind. But yeah, feel free to follow me on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow the Twitch channel, and I'll see you tomorrow with Witcher 3 or. What's the other game? Project Cars. Wow, brain. I need to go and not be seen in public. Bye.